What's love got to do? Got to do it. Hey, what's love but a second-hand emotion? Hey sis or bro, welcome back to my channel. It's your girl Tamara here with the Mompreneur Plug. And on my channel, I help mothers embrace who they are outside of motherhood, and I help you grow with real talk and a side of laughter. Hey, I'm so glad to have you guys back. It's been so long since I've been in front of this bed giving y'all this real talk. So let's jump into it. Guys, love is a very difficult subject because a lot of people associate love with what somebody can do for them or how they feel when they're with somebody. But let me break it to you. There's going to be times that someone you love can't do for you. There's going to be times when someone you love, you don't feel it. But that doesn't mean that the love doesn't still exist. It doesn't mean that you can't still love that person. Love is an action word. And love goes deeper than just the feeling. You feel me? Okay, for example, my children. Oh, my children. You guys know I say, have the craziest funny stories about them. I love my kids. It's undeniable how much I love them. However, my children work the last nerve that I have. I come home from work. I come home from running my business, and I literally have no patience left. And they jump and tap dance on every single nerve that I have. Okay? And yet, I still love them. I still make sure they have dinner. I still give them baths, even when I'm tired. I still wipe boogers out their nose. You know, I still clean up poop. Y'all, Carson walked in here the other day. We had a friend over. This baby walked in this room. Okay? This baby walked in this room with his hands in his pull-up. Now, we're potty training him still. Hands in his pull-up, and all you smell is poop. And he's like, poop all in his hand. He done dug into it. But because I love him, I yanked him up and took him into the bathroom and cleaned him up. Okay? My son, my oldest son, knows exactly how to tap dance on my nerves. When I tell you, I literally could tell him, son, go do X, Y, Z. He comes to me, but mommy, son, what are you doing? We be running late to the office in the morning, and I'm like, Cody, come on, come on, come on. He walking like extra slow. If you don't get your butt on, get over here and sit down and get in this car. But I still love him. Let's go deeper, though. Friendships. Okay? Now, this is a tough one for me because I done been through it this year and last year. Not even this year, mostly last year. And the year before, 2019, 2020. When you have somebody that say they your sis or your bro and they got you no matter what, and I love you, sis, and I support you, sis, and then all hell breaks loose, and you look up and you find out they done been talking about you, been saying, spreading stuff about you. Yeah. Those relationships where the very person you thought had your back, they're nowhere to be found. They no longer support your endeavors. They are saying things like, why you do that? You know, just the whole 9 yards. You find out that they having conversations with other people about your business. Huh? And you mean to tell me I'm supposed to love them? What you mean? Exactly what I mean. You're supposed to love them. And I had to learn that when I thought I was forgiving somebody because I was still being cordial, that was okay. No. Because I was still angry, still having moments of being petty, because I can be real petty. I can be real petty. Y'all pray for me. But I had to learn that even though, and some of those relationships went on to be with the Lord, But some of the relationships, mistakes were made. And so in that, whether we reconciled or not, I still had to show love. I still had to be and do what it is that I preach about all the time. And that's love. And love is hard. Love is tough. It's not easy. It's not easy. Now, let's dig into the relationship portion. My husband, we talk about this all the time. Y'all know, Cody and I, the first year of marriage, I was looking at him like, oh, okay. Somebody, where do I sign the papers? Because it's time. I'm ready to leave. I'm ready to walk away. Please don't walk away from me. Anyway, I'm ready to walk away. Okay? And as we progressed, it seemed like stuff got worse. Like, I'm thinking, we got through the first year. It's going to be good. We got through the second year. Okay, things are getting worse. Third year, okay, at this point, we're roommates. At this point, this is a pointless marriage. Why are we doing this? And then year 4, it was like, okay, I guess. Year 5, it was like, all right, I guess we're going to stick this out. Year 6, we was like, hey, bruh, I ain't going nowhere. You ain't going nowhere. But even in that time in our marriage, when love got tough, I had to make a decision that, okay, I'm not giving up on this. I got to push forward. This isn't going to be easy, so I got to fight. And I think when you start looking at love past the feeling and past the emotion and into more so, am I committed to this? And realizing that love isn't going to be easy and that things are not always going to be great, then you can find within yourself the motivation to keep going. My love for you is not going to change because you pissed me off one day. I think about Jesus and how they did some straight up trifling stuff to him. And he still made a decision to stay on that cross. At any time, he could have just slaughtered them. You know what I'm saying? Like, just, whoo. And he decided to stay on that cross. Like, they didn't know who they was messing with. They didn't know how powerful Jesus was. That'll preach right there. Jesus' story alone is crazy. I mean, think about it. How many times have people thought you were small and weak and you didn't matter and you were a nobody? And you secretly sitting there like, you have no idea who you messing with. That's exactly what it was with Jesus. Jesus could have easily took them out. I mean, nothing. Father, smite them. And that's that. I mean, you're gone. But he decided to push past because when he said he loved us, it wasn't just to sound cute. He really meant that thing. You know what I'm saying? So when I told my husband I loved him and I was going to do this thing for real with him, I meant it. So even in the times where I was looking at him like, bruh, I pushed past it. I pushed forward. What are some situations that you're dealing with right now where you're questioning your love or questioning if you want to stick it out? Now, by any means, I'm not telling you to stay in a toxic relationship at all. But if it's some situations you can work through, and I ain't talking about just romantic relationships. I'm talking about work relationships. I'm talking about friendships. I'm talking about, like I said, even relationships as far as marriage is concerned. But if you can, understand that love is not easy. And love can get hard. So I hope that helped you. I just wanted to be real with you guys and just talk about love. This is the month of love and my Black history. Anyway, so yeah, I really hope that this video helped you because I know for me, a long time, I had love messed up. I had love confused. I did. So yeah, I love you guys and I will see you next time here on my channel. You guys be blessed. Bye.
Hey, sugar, if you're liking all these videos we're doing, why don't you click here for the next video that's coming up next? And I'll holler at you later here because you don't want to miss it. Be blessed.